Alright guys, let's talk about something I've been excited to cover for weeks now. The brand new 2026 Audi e-tron GT. And listen, if you thought the previous e-tron GT was already a head-turner, Audi has basically said, hold my coffee, because this new one looks like it rolled straight out of the future. From the moment you see it, the first thing you notice is how much sharper and cleaner the design feels this year. Audi didn't change the personality of the e-tron GT, they just evolved it. The front has slimmer headlights, a more sculpted bumper, and a wider stance that makes it look like it's glued to the road even when it's parked. And in the back, the taillight bar stretches out with this new pull-style animation that honestly looks insane at night. It's one of those cars where you look at it once, and you already know it's electric, premium, and ready to move. Now, let's talk power, because Audi did something unusual with the 2026 model. This year, the e-tron GT comes with a hybrid performance twist. Not a traditional engine, but an improved electric drive system paired with a small high-output booster that helps with extended range and instant torque delivery. What that means for normal people: the car hits harder, accelerates smoother, and goes farther on a single charge. When you push the pedal, it feels like you're being pulled forward by a magnet. It's incredibly addictive. The coolest part is how Audi managed to make the car feel lighter, even though it's actually packing more tech. The steering feels tighter, the suspension reads the road better, and for the first time, the e-tron GT comes with a mild off-road assist system. It's not meant for rock crawling or sand dunes, but if you're out exploring, heading into the mountains, or driving in heavy rain or mud, it gives you that extra bit of confidence. A luxury electric sedan that's not afraid to get a little dirty. That's a fun upgrade. Inside is where Audi really flexed this year. The cabin looks like a mix between a private jet and a gaming setup. The screens are brighter, the graphics are cleaner, and everything responds instantly. The seats are brand new too, with deeper bolstering and cooling that actually works fast instead of taking forever. They added customizable ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin in these smooth waves that follow the sound of the music. And the materials? Soft touch everywhere. No weird plastics. Everything you touch feels premium. They also boosted the sound system to something that literally feels like the whole car is a speaker. If you love road trips, this is the kind of setup that makes even traffic feel like a vibe. And I love that Audi kept the interior minimal but added these small touches, like a floating center console and hidden storage, that make it super practical too. Another thing Audi focused on this year is the driving experience. The 2026 model is noticeably quieter inside. Even at higher speeds, you barely hear the wind, and that smooth electric hum feels like you're gliding. For people upgrading from the older e-tron GT, this is something they'll notice within the first 5 seconds. It's just more refined, more put together, like the car finally found its personality. Now let's talk pricing, because that's always the big question. Audi hasn't dropped the exact numbers yet, but early estimates suggest the 2026 e-tron GT will start somewhere in the low to mid luxury EV range, slightly higher than the previous generation. And honestly, considering the power upgrades, the sharper design, the added off-road assist, and the seriously upgraded interior, it feels justified. You're not just paying for a car, you're paying for that next-level Audi experience. And comparing it to past models, the difference is pretty clear. The older e-tron GT was already impressive, but it leaned more toward being a stylish electric cruiser. The 2026 model feels like Audi's saying, we want this to be a statement car. It's faster, smarter, more connected, and way more fun to drive. The earlier models had great power, but limited range. This one pushes farther. The previous interiors were cool, but a bit too simple. This one feels premium and futuristic. The earlier versions were built for the road. This one's built for the road and the adventure off the road. So yeah, if you're someone who's been thinking about jumping into the EV world, or you've had your eye on the e-tron GT for a while, 2026 might be the year. Audi took everything people loved, fixed everything people didn't, and pushed the whole idea forward. And that's what makes this car exciting. Not just the numbers or the design, but the fact that it feels like Audi has finally perfected the formula. Anyway guys, that's the new 2026 Audi e-tron GT. Let me know down below. If you had the keys right now, what's the first place you're driving to? Mountain road? Midnight highway? Your favorite coffee spot? I want to know. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and stick around because we've got a lot more future car coverage coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.